Hey everyone, DLoves Trains here. You join me today for the DLoves Trains Christmas special. Today we will be exploring the Holiday Express and completing the 5 scenarios. This is the first scenario, which involves us taking a tour of the room, going behind the sofa, over the fireplace and ending up in front of the Christmas tree. Today we will be taking the toy diesel train and taking Mr. Teddy Bear here for a ride with it. So let's just get set up there, bring that here, there we go. Right. Today we will be using a toy diesel train. There's no setup procedure for this engine whatsoever, just forwards, accelerate, go. Sound on. Okay. And it's off. Christmas here. We have the snowman on the outside, which we are inside. The piano here, and the lower line which we are on. We're looking for mice, which is why you can see these mice traps here. Or mouse traps. We'll hitch a ride onto the side of the diesel train. It is quite late at night, 12 minutes past 11. But we're doing this so that the humans don't notice. Christmas has to run without a hitch, it starts. Everybody's gone to bed excited. Okay, we've just passed the fire here. The fire is burning well, not an ember out of place. We're going to be falling off around these corners. We can hear the classic sleigh ride song somewhere. Can't work out where it's coming from. No, I don't know where it's coming from. We're now just here approaching the Christmas tree. And that is the first bit of the scenario pack done. We just have to stop near the middle. We did complete the game quite early. It does give us the opportunity to have a little quick look around here. This is the living room. You can see the milk and cookies, candle. You can see the track going around the table, the piano, the television. It says, "Well done, it looks like everything is in place for Christmas." Okay, which now leads us to move on to the next part of the scenario pack, which is Red Hot Wheels. The description reads, "Time for some fun. Race up the table to survey the room. The clock is ticking." Apparently we just have to head round, but this is the most difficult part of the scenario. The room is safe and sound, so now it's time to have some fun. You'll get a view on top of the table, but the night is passing fast and there is still a lot to do. How about a little race? See how fast you can get to the top of the table. Cookies are in place. How fast can you get to the top of the table? It says the corners are sharp. This is ridiculously hard. I did have to give these scenarios a little go beforehand, and this was the one I fell off the most. So let's see if I can if I can make it smooth this time. Precision is key. It's these corners specifically where it just lurches off. And the fact that we're technically doing a double corner here. As the corner comes straight into a point that turns the other way, as you can see by this arrow here. So we're actually going to head round over to there. And another sharp corner. Taking this one slightly more quickly. Heading off towards the approach to the table now. It's 0.6 miles to the top of the table, but the speed sign suggests 30. And I would probably agree. Be ridiculously careful. We need to give it enough power that it doesn't launch off, but not so little power that it starts rolling back down the hill, because it is very steep. Should be okay. I'm not going to question how this track stays up, because there are some large bits here specifically where if this was real track, the track would bend. So, yeah. Just missed the top of the table there. And here we are, just circling up to the top. We will arrive at the table 7 minutes earlier than it anticipates us to. Well, I'm just going to bring it to a stop. And that is the next bit of the mission done. Apparently. Okay. Well, we've now finished and we have a nice view from up here, so let's just take that in quickly. You can see the piano again, little candles around. The cookies are in place. Cookies. Be inside a cookie too. Congratulations, you made it, it says. How quick did you manage to get to the table? Not entirely sure how long it was. I would say it was about 3 minutes. If somebody did time it, nip it in the comments. Right, the next thing in the list is the next part is presents under the tree. The last 2 presents must be added to the pile. Something tells me that we're going to be taking the diesel train with the present coaches today. Yep. What time is this? Some small presents were just placed in front of the sofa and could be easily kicked underneath. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Bring them to the Christmas tree with the other presents where they will be safe and sound for opening tomorrow morning. Fair enough. Right, to take the presents to park under the Christmas tree, your route is set, but it's a long one. Maybe you can change the junctions to find a fast way. Right, let's have a look. The Christmas tree's there, and it's routing us there. Where are we? Yeah, I can think of a quicker route. Don't know about anybody else that's played this, but I can think of a far quicker route. There we go. Back. Let's go. Okay, so I've shortened the route slightly, so it might take slightly less time. So we can take these small presents. And depending on how much time we've got, I might record another video of another Christmassy route that I've got. It's a slightly more exciting route. Anyway, just head down here. This is the one bit where you can go vaguely quickly, because it's the only straight piece of track on the entire layout. It does just mean that we'll be really, really early for delivering all these presents. Yes. Right. We'll be heading round here and going round, making a full loop of the Christmas tree basically. Just because it's funny really. Whee! It was going to take us all the way around this room, but it suggested you could make the route shorter, so I did. Don't think you'll get extra points for that. But we are now 8 minutes early. Oink! Okay, so we're back here at the Christmas tree now. The presents can be unloaded. Okay, that doesn't work here. Well, the presents can be unloaded by whoever unloads the presents, and then we can have a nice Christmas morning. Wonder what's going to happen next. Good work, the children will be very excited when they see all the presents. Got another award, presents under the tree, and then we're on for the final 2 bits of the game. Milk and cookies. Some soldiers have taken the cookies to the bookcase. Go and get them back. Okay. The cookies and milk have been left out for Santa, but temptation has got the better of some of the toys. The soldiers staged a coup and have liberated the cookies for eating later. It's up to you to get them back. The cookies have been stolen by the soldiers. You need to go and rescue them. Okay. I love how it goes forward without it being forward. Right, what route is it taking us? Stop at bookcase, where are we? We're going that way. Around the table. Okay, fair enough. Just going to see if there was a quicker route to the bookcase. I've decided that that is the only route. So, that is the route we'll take. This challenge is difficult because we have all of these difficult turns to navigate. And this turn is steep downwards and a sharp curve. As you can see by the fact that the train barely even turned on and it's rolling down the hill with some speed. It really does sound like an American EMD F7 engine, which is what it's modeled. If you want to see a full-size one, head over to either day 6 or day 7 of 7 Trains in 7 Days, the series I did, where I explored the world by train into 7 different countries, drove 7 different types of train, and there was one of these, or an in-service one. Can't think who it was in service with off the top of my head, but that was one of the engines that I drove for America, because I don't have any other American routes. Just gliding down the bookcase. Not the bookcase, the table, with lots of books underneath it for some reason. bottom. Right. Let's see if there's another way. Bookcases up there. Only place I can think to get to. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to go around there. Basically, there's this one part of this layout which I really don't like using, which is the bit round the side of the house which takes you up there, but it's very, very difficult to navigate. I tried taking some high-speed EMUs up there, but they all fell off or didn't have enough power to make it up. Make sure that we don't couple to the cookies too quickly, otherwise they'll be fired off the bookshelf and then they'll be in a pile on the floor. Right, here goes nothing. Heading into the deep dark behind the house. We're in this kind of dingy little ascent path. You go up this piece of wood here and then go back on yourself up here, and eventually you end up at the bookcase. Quite a treacherous journey for any unsuspecting thinkers. So you do have to be careful when you do it. So we're not late, since we're going to arrive at 46 miles. That's okay. It says 40 on this curve, which in my opinion is a perfect judgment. It'd be lovely if we just flew off here, down these rafters into the basement, in a pile on this wave. Right. You do have to, unfortunately, you do have to full throttle to get up here, because otherwise you will not make it. It'll just whee back down again. I do like that this little headlight's flashing. I do think it's funny that we're full throttling this engine, but barely even moving. This is the most perilous corner in my opinion, because it's dark. Completely pitch black. If you have no headlights on in this, just... final corner here, we'll be heading through a hole in the wall just by there. Then we should be able to get to the bookcase with little to no problem. Okay, so we're approaching. I think we're going to front couple these coaches in my opinion. We have no choice, we have to front couple these coaches. Ah! Okay, we're going to head over to these coaches and try and tap them. And then we'll have to push them down this hill, I hope, sure well hope not. What? That's mean. Come on. Okay. We'll just they clearly wanted us to front couple these coaches in no, rear couple these coaches in the game's opinion. Fine, we'll go backwards. Okay, we'll go a different route. This time we'll go across the piano, around here, up there, across the TV over the mantelpiece, and then round there. And hope that the game favours that instead. Tea on the piano, guys. Tea on the piano. Oh, that works. If you quick drive this, it doesn't play. That's a shame. Okay, we're just coming up onto the TV, and then we'll be heading over the mantelpiece and then through the bookcase, and hopefully the game will approve of this rerouting. After it just decided, you know what, I'm not going to let you go your way. After all of that fuss of getting up the side of the house. It didn't mention there was a specific route, did there? Let's try another method of not stopping at all this time. Expecting us to do. Am I misreading the instructions? The cookies and milk have been left out for Santa, but temptation has got the better of some of the toys. Soldiers have staged up a coup and have liberated the cookies for eating later. It's up to you to get them back. The cookies have been stolen by the soldiers. We need you to go and rescue them. Stop at bookcase. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. I don't really understand why that doesn't work. I'm gonna go berserk if this one goes wrong. Right, come on. Oh no. Okay. On multiple occasions we moved near enough to the cookies that we picked up the cookies. We definitely picked up the cookies, guys. We definitely picked up the cookies. See, look, the cookies are back in place. The cookies are back in place. The mantelpiece is looking a bit empty, and a warm Christmas message should be the ideal greeting for when the family comes down in the morning. Assemble the blocks so they spell out Merry Christmas, then drive up to the mantelpiece. You've got to be kidding. Okay, this sounds like a shunting job. Assemble and haul the Merry Christmas train up on the mantelpiece, make sure it's the right way around. MERRYCHRISTMAS. Oh dear. Okay. Right. This may take a while. Right. Firstly, we're going to move AS onto the back of Christmas. So that we can make the words Christmas. Derailed? Are you joking? That doesn't look derailed at all. Okay, second time lucky, people. Replay. Right, second time lucky. We'll move the blocks and hope that eventually this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, it plays Joy to the World now. Okay, while listening to Joy to the World, let's assemble this Christmas tree. I used to sing Joy to the World with my primary school. In the carol services. Right, let's see if we can not get this wrong this time. How much closer can that actually get? There we go. Right, what letters have we got? RR. Merry Christmas. We've got Re-Christmas. Okay, so that will need to go... Oh. We've got it wrong again. Okay, second time lucky, we're going to pick up that coach now. As you may be able to tell, I'm trying to speedrun this. Right, we have acquired M and E. Now we have to take them and couple them to the back of, or to the front of R, R and Y to make merry. Now we've got Hark the Herald. Let's see if I can make that coupling slightly better. There we go. Right, so now we've got Merry and Merry C. Joy to the world. This is fun. Right, now we have to put C on. Let's put the C on Christmas. That sounds like that. Right. Pin the tail on the donkey, put the C on Christmas. Christmas party games. Right. Accelerate towards the coaches. Bring the C towards Christmas. Here we go. Come on. Slowly does it. There we go. Tell me that isn't coupled. Do they have to be on top of each other to be coupled? Because that's coupled apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna make the coupling look natural. Close enough that it counts as coupled. There we go. That's what I'd expect it to look like. Oh, okay, maybe the couplings. Okay, we have 2 characters to go. What I'm going to do with this is slightly different. I'm going to leave this train here, launch off as light engine, go back round, and tail end it. Bit of a Casey Jones stop here. Let's not fall off now. I have to say, it's a very, very loud engine. That flashing light is not at all annoying. Wish it was quieter so that we could hear all the Christmas songs. Again. You're joking. Surely not. Oh, come on. This is mean. Okay, with determination. It was going so well. Okay, right. Let's get this ordeal over with. Right, let's see if we can make this quick. We need to spell out Merry Christmas. we need to put M, E, R, R and Y together. Yeah, I can think of a quick way to do that. I'm going to take Merry to Christmas instead of Christmas to Merry. Differently this time. How much closer can that actually be? That much closer, clearly. Right. We'll run off with Merry. Turn that paddle round. And it's on the far track. Right, let's go. Okay, Merry is now with Meh is now with Reek. So now we've got Merry C, which we're gonna leave there. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna take Merry C. And we're gonna put Merry C with HRISTM and then hope that we can get AS round without pushing the train over. Because we also have to pull it in the right way so that when we get it up there, Merry Christmas faces outwards. So I dread to think what it says on the other side. And Hark the Herald there. After the countless times that I've coupled these trains together, I know that coupled is not near each other. Coupled is on top of each other. Right. We've got now Merry Christmas. M-E-R-R-Y. Merry Christmas. Right, so what we have to do now is we have to go and grab those two to complete our Merry Christmas train. I must save this right here. Save. Yo, robot, why aren't you helping? He could push this little train for us. Right. Cardboard boxes 2, here I come. Ah, I've had a thought. This is the back. We want to be on the other end, so couple that end. Right, okay. Back we go. Back to the drawing board. Of comfort and joy. Right, second time lucky. Or fifth time lucky. I've lost count of how many times I've tried this now. Right, we are approaching last little coach. There we go. We're in front of it. Please tell me that is not derailed. Right, but I planned for this and have gone to restore from save game. Mwahaha. Career. Restore from save. Resume. Haha. Now we don't have to do all of that again. I'm gonna try something else. I'm going to try and just take the entire train and couple the entire train to those two coaches, because at this point that seems easier. It's nearly Christmas, guys. In this game it's 6 minutes till Christmas. Right. Let's take the giant contest and see where we can go. Not something you see every day. Imagine that you were just there at Cardiff Central or something and this just comes past. That there. That in there. Because this contest is so big, I will actually brake and go back. Because I'm feeling particularly nice. Alright, let's not crash now. Save again. Right. No passenger view. Didn't think so. I was intrigued as to what that would come out with. Surprisingly nothing. Abrupt stop. Don't reckon I can be much closer than that. Again? What? This train derails at the drop of a hat. Right. I'm fed up. If this does not work this time, I'm gonna be pretty cross. Right, resume. Come on. Here we go, people. Yeah, that's definitely derailed. I'm not even going to question that. Okay, yeah, I will actually try this time. Before I go completely crazy. Right, final chance. At this point I'm just going to flip the coin over and say, look, that's it. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Come on. Press the wrong button. Get me out of here. I press start, not resume. Trust me, I'm not doing that again. Close the message to begin, escape. Quit. Yes. Career. Resume. Okay, right. Here goes. Final chance. I do not think that I could possibly go any more slowly than that. I will be going at 5. I will do what they advise and not couple it faster than 3 miles an hour. Good. I thought it had derailed again. If it had derailed again, I would have had it. I'd have had it at that point. Right, come on. There we go. Oof, that was stressful. Right, save. If playing games has taught me anything, it's save everything that you do. Right, now we have to work out if Mary is on the what will be the left hand side of me. We'll go this way round. We're just checking now that if we go this way. Yeah, it will be. Right. That was far more difficult than it needed to be. Right, final stretch, people, final stretch. We just have to take this set of blocks to the mantelpiece, put them there, salute the mantelpiece, and then walk away. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, 46 minutes in, let's go, people. Go via mantelpiece climb. Where's that? They clearly have very different ideas of where I am. Where they stop. Oh. Right, if Merry Christmas is on this side now, it'll be on this side, facing inwards, facing the table, inside the table, inside the table, inside the table, outside the table, coming round here, facing my left arm. Yes, that will work. Right, this should be okay. This train can go very fast anymore. That's probably because we're carrying all of these little blocks. Oh, I thought there was a train passing then. No, it's the shadow of this train. Right, we have to head round this slightly sharp curve now. We want to be going, but not so slowly that it's not moving. I do think it's nice that they've added in the element of you have to get it round the right way, because otherwise we'd be writing some, I don't even know what language that is. Gobbledygook. Environment. Don't quite need to full throttle it in conclusion. Okay, maybe we might. Okay, we definitely will. We definitely need to full throttle it, otherwise we are not going to make it up. The tiny little engine on board this thing is not going to cope. Okay, definitely not running out flat out. Oh, we've played it over the day. There we go. It's now Christmas morning, people. Okay, the DLoves Trains Christmas special is coming to an end in 1 minute 26 seconds. driving part is. Maybe just slightly longer than that. Might need to get that piano tuned on to be driving this stick over this. Oh, it's only when the engine's on. That's a shame. Oh no, no it isn't. I feel it should gradually get lower as you go down the piano. Oh well, can't have everything. Right, now let's be ridiculously careful. Haven't saved in a while. Save. Yes. Right. See, this is the sort of fun we need at Christmas. Never mind brain rot on YouTube. We should just have some fun little people. Fun little games. Moving Merry Christmas trains around. See? Isn't that pretty? The Merry Christmas train on Christmas morning. It'd be funny if you just woke up one morning, commuted London, and that's what you saw. Just launching down the East Coast Main Line or something. Hauled by your resident class 92 or something. Wouldn't it be nice if the 92s were used a bit more? Nearly there. Come to a stop to complete. Ugh. Oh, that is blissful. Oh. Ah. Put it in the middle. Ah. Christmas is ready to greet the family in the morning. The blocks are assembled correctly, the message is ready, and Christmas is complete. Oh, I do love a happy ending. Scenario complete. How many seconds was I late? 185 seconds. That's not too bad. Well, there we go. I can officially say that I have completed all of the Christmas Holiday Express services and the Game of Gnomes, but that was last year. Where did they go? My little gold stars. Okay, we're gonna ignore the milk and cookies because you've watched it. You saw the milk and cookies. I coupled up to those milk and cookies fair and square. But let's not get sad. Let's not be grinchy. It's Christmas. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. It's Christmas. Have some fun. Get out there. Film some trains. See some Christmassy rail tours if you're in that sort of locale. And most importantly, enjoy it. It's Christmas. I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I'd like to thank you all for your support this year, and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next year. For now, enjoy Christmas, have some fun, and until next time, see you.